Okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So let's try this. Okay. So sometimes I start off with my foot and I go 1, 2, 3. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then downbeat like that. Okay. So let's do that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sustain high note. Okay, sustain low note. Okay, solo. 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 And solo. Okay. Make the music softer. Play and make your music softer. Just play. Just play. Just play. Softer. Just make it softer for me. This is what this is. We're cutting the hands. All right. Just keep playing. Just keep playing. Okay. So we're gonna do this one now. It's you and Henrique. I want you to face each other like this, like that. Face each other. Just play. Just play. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try Klaus and you. Okay, we'll try the drummer and Yakov. Okay, and we'll try me and Henrique. Let's see here. Atonal.
High note.
Atonal. Atonal. Square box and a line. Square box and a line. Staccatos, 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 staccatos. Strings only, strings only. Percussion only. Brass and electronics only. Brass and electronics. Probably be about half of it. So, electronics only. Okay, I'm gonna point to you. I'm actually gonna point to you, Klaus. This means play the same note, play the same note. That's skip, 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 skip. Play the same note, 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 play the same note. Okay. Keep going. No, I want you to keep going. Just keep going for the next one. Just keep going. Dial, dial, dial. Play crazy, play crazy, play crazy. Play loud, play crazy. That's it. Dial, dial, dial. Okay, good.
That's good.
All right, good.
I can do better.
You're damn right you can do better. Now let's do it like we're into it, okay? Let's do it like we're into it. So we're gonna do like a kind of a universal song, just not a universal, but you know, just some basic improvisation. I'll lay down the fruit, okay? Yeah, what?
Wait a second.
Okay.
They're fixing something.
Okay, that's fine.
I think we need
But
to.
it's the same sound. Try this one.
Right. And basic song, basic
Do we have any chance we know for sure where it's working? Because this is a little weird. Du har masser af basstakter.
This is going to be interesting for sure.
Oh yeah, that's for damn sure. I can't wait. Can't wait until they're ready to go.
Excuse me. I want to say, please make no sound when we are taking something else that matters for the song. Otherwise, we will keep it in the family all the time, and that's not.
It's too close to.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some that's more
Otherwise it would be.
maybe.
I was thinking about it with
Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool.
so what's the difference in
Yeah, that's more.
to apply
All right, we're back in business.
We're back in business, good? Excellent.
Yeah. Is it okay? Can I open a window? Can I open a window?
The channel is not.
Ja, det var ret underligt, at den her fungerer. Men selvom jeg paddede den, one-paddede den, så var den stadig meget svag. Så jeg er nødt til at blive det hele retning før. Bare på klokken 9. While it's working, I just have to gain the whole thing off.
Okay.
I don't know why it's so.
Okay, let's try again.
We're back up. Okay, we're back up. We're back up now. Power's up.
Somebody turned on the generator.
As long as they don't turn on the urinator. Okay, so let's try this. I'm just going to lead you through your basic playing. You're just going to play, and then I'm going to throw the signals in. I think that's going to be easier.
Yeah.
Okay?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sustain high note. Drop it, sustain low note. Solo. percussion only. Electronics only. Electronics, which seems like to be everybody here. Electronics only. Okay. Now go back to playing. Go back to playing. Just go back to playing. Everybody just play. University play. Okay. Play the same note. Play the same note. Everybody else play. Play the same note. That's it. Come on. Play the same note. Everybody else play. Play the same note. Dial, dial, dial. Now get in and get crazy. Get it loud so I can hear you. Dial, dial, dial. Dial, dial, dial. Dial, dial, dial. Lowy, give me a lowy. Give me a lowy. Give me a lowy. Okay, give me a high E. Just give me a high E. Now, sing into your instrument. Sing into your instrument. Sing into your instrument. Just do what you gotta, but sing into it. Sing into it. Don't play it. Sing into it. Make love to that instrument now. Make love to it. That's it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah, that's right. You got it. You got it. You got it. Now fart. Nixon, pull out. Play. Let's do this. Play. Just play. Play. Do whatever you do. Just play. Play. Dial, dial, dial. Dial, dial, dial. Bring it up, 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 bring it up there. Dial, dial, dial. Now pull out. Okay. Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
This, like when you point into someone and do this,
Yeah, yeah.
play strings noises.
Yeah. Okay.
What if it's gonna know this time?
Okay, good. All right. So we're gonna jazz it up a little. I'm gonna change things around just a little bit. We're gonna be doing the same signals, not in the same order. Okay?
Yeah.
You ready? Close. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now give me a low E, everybody. Everybody give me a low E. Low E. Low E. All right. Now go back to playing. Go back to playing. Now give me a high E. Give me a high E. Sing into it. I want to hear you. Make love to it. Do whatever you gotta. That's it. That's what I want to hear. Come on. Make some noise. Make some noise. Let's go. Make some noise. Staccato, 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 staccato. There we go. There we go. Okay. Klaus and drummer, look at each other, play against each other, play against each other, play against each other. Strings only, strings only, strings only. Staccato, 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 staccato. High E, high E, high E. Low E, low E. Down E, let's go, let's go. Sustain high nose, sustain high nose. Drop goes low. Go back up. Now make your music softer. Make it softer for me. Percussion only. Percussion only. Percussion only. Staccato, 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 staccato. That's it, that's it. Electronics only, electronics only. Staccato, 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 staccato. Okay, how was that?
Better?
Okay, so what I want to do is, what I'm trying to get away from is trying to tell you what it is, so you'll know it. How are we doing with that?
Rehearse a bit more?
Yeah. How many times more you want to do?
Well, to be honest, we should have had these a month ago.
I put them out a month ago.
Well, anyway.
I put them out.
We made a book and we put it out a month ago and inviting everybody.
Yeah.
Please read them.
Yeah, anyway.
I put it out a month ago. Okay. Yeah.
So how do you feel about the title? Have a certain ambience, or do you want to concentrate on certain?
It's going to be concentrated on certain signals.
Yeah. Because my problem is now it's very hard to kind of jump from one to the other. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
we know what beforehand more or less what we want to.
I can't do that. That's not the way I work, unfortunately. Sorry.
I go just.
But the next thing is to talk about the songs, or what is
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the
specific ones here are, I really want to focus on our roof guitar, which is ass guitar, and that one I would really like to feature the guitars here if I can. I would start that off myself by playing a 200 Danish kroner. It'll start off like this. Where's my 200? Okay, so we'll start off like this. And I appreciate what you're saying. It's just that I sent it out a month ago and nobody responded. So
I don't know what went wrong, but
Yeah.
I found out I was on this gig when it was announced. So
yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what you said.
10 days.
Yeah, I totally understand your frustration.
But no, I'm not frustrated. I'm totally with you.
Okay. So roof guitar will start off like this. Right, and then the rest of you will come in. There will be some points when I won't be doing direction like this one, but I'll expect you to come in on your own. Okay, so there's that one, and usually in that one, I always, once in a while, I'll say, roof guitar, roof guitar, and then somewhere at a point where I'm timing it, I'll say roof guitar. Okay, so the next one that's really got to think about it is Ringa til alle Gnarve, which is a Narve, which is calling all rodents. So that one, well, I'll start off. Yeah, you can do it.
I think it maybe will be a good idea to play them, but actually not try to play them.
Well, here's the thing, if I do that, it's not gonna sound the same when we do it, because I don't remember it, I just do it. So that's kind of where we're stuck on that.
What we really need to focus on is how to read you, how to work with you.
Right. And this is the problem with that, because I'm not gonna remember how it's gonna go the next time.
Yeah, but maybe we will have an idea.
Okay. All right, I mean, I'll do whatever you want to do. But I'm just saying is if we do it this way, it's not necessarily going to be the same the next time.
Like, for example, this one. Are we supposed to start off playing guitar?
For a roof guitar, you're going to start off and play guitar while I'm playing the note. Until I stop you guys, and then that's how it's going to go.
And all the gestures are still active, right?
Yeah.
So that would be something like this.
Right.
When you want us to stop.
Right.
We just want to know how we should act.
Okay. Well, remember, I've got a couple rules about the gestures, which I told you about. If you don't know what you're doing, look at your partner. And if you still don't know what you're doing, make it look like you know what you're doing. So, and that kind of breaks up the monotony of things. I'm not necessarily going to be playing instruments either, but, because I'm here to conduct you guys. So, if I get a moment, I'll do it. But, and if I have to shout out and I walk up to you, I will, if you're not doing it right, I will physically come up to you and do,
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a very physical thing.
Yes, right.
So, we could practice every single composition, but I mean, it's not gonna, no, because it'll change. Not every composition is the same. That's the problem when I do it. Okay, so for Calling All Rodents, I think it's better if I say it in English. It's probably better for me. But the show I can announce, whatever. So Calling All Rodents will start off with me, and then it'll be followed by everybody who's going to do this. So I will start squeaking like a mouse. So it'll be like this. It'll be like. And then you do your own versions of that as well. And you'll be doing that either through your music. Yeah.
We made a composition, not to remember it or anything, just
to give an idea. Yeah. Okay, to give an idea. Just example, quick example. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Let's do 3 of them.
Yes.
We'll make it easy. Maybe 3 or 4. We'll see. I'll figure this out. Okay, so let's do Rove guitar first. Something like that? Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay? Alright. Okay. Alright.
That was all right for you?
Yeah, that was fine. Some of these are going to be more difficult than the next, so that's why we're going to play them out a little bit better.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll change between the bass and this. You said there's one track you wanted this for.
Yeah, we're talking about that. Okay, the next one we'll do is Calling All Rodents. Okay, so So for this one, I want everybody to say squeak or eek or follow me, do whatever you want to do. And then we'll play it like a regular sort of kind of thing, okay? And we'll do without the what signals are, so we know, okay? Stop. This is stop. Okay?
The sign with the square, what's that?
That's atonal. Atonal.
Atonal.
Atonal, yeah. Are we okay so far?
Yes.
Everybody, you okay? All right. Are you okay? All right, Mama Chair. No, not really, but I'm okay. Okay? All right, so next one we'll try, there's gonna be a spoken word one, and that's one where you're gonna play along, and I'm gonna rant and rave about stuff, and that's one where
Sorry.
it might be me.
No, it's not.
Okay.
There's a beat going on.
Yeah. We're working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, go on, please, sorry.
There's one called, No Pictures, Please. And that's one where I go on and rant about stuff, about experience of mine here in Denmark, Germany, Sweden to some extent. And that's one where we're just gonna all kind of play together universally. And then in the end, I kind of say to the audience, I'll turn to the audience and look, and I'll say, okay, you need to repeat this phrase after me to keep us all safe in the room. And as they're repeating the phrase, you play kind of minimally, if you can.
Subtly underneath.
Yeah, underneath what they're saying. And I keep repeating the phrase. Now, if anybody wants to join, they can. And the phrase is, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. If it's too much, then don't. It's just that simple. Okay? And that's something we don't need to practice.
This is not on the list.
Yes, it is. It sure is.
It's top one.
It's the top one. I'm doing English right now because it's the easiest thing to do for me right now, and to get through this, so we can get through this. Okay. Okay. So the next one we're gonna do the next one, which is gonna have a little bit of something coordination, is in speed we go to middle fart. So we have farting noises. I'm curious to know does anybody have any kind of instrument that kind of sounds like a car or a truck? If you don't, yeah, okay, I want you, yeah. Wow, that's great. Yeah. That's good. So it'll be kind of, well, that's fast. So, that's a crash, right? We'll be kind of playing sort of at a minimum. Traffic kind of thing. Yeah. And that'll be the same way with Påfarten mid-traffic kussen is called on-speed midway cushion, which is similar to that, sort of. And then it's going to be played at a minimal, then it'll bring up max, and it'll come down. Now the last one that I want to, and then we're going to do this, the farting thing. At some point we'll just fart. So the last one that has some fairly difficult ones, and I'll read it in English, the easy one. And don't worry about the long title or whatever. It's called Flight of the Satanic Danish Squirrel. And that's an important instructional one. So your responses can either be vocal or instrumental. And that one kind of goes like, I'll say, well, hello there, Mr. Squirrel. And then I'll go, well, hello there, Mr. Squirrel. And then you respond. You play, or you say, hello, Sid, or whatever you want to say. And then in the middle, I'll say something like, well, why are you looking at me like that, Mr. Squirrel? Huh? And then you can say something like, you can use the vocals like saying, well, you look crazy, or you look weird, or whatever, or you respond with your instruments. And then I'll say something like, Mr. Squirrel, why you looking at Bella like that? Be a good squirrel and leave Bella alone. Bella's a cat. And then you can respond however. And then I'll say something like, ow, why did you bite me, Mr. Squirrel? Why? It'll be more harsh. And you can respond however you want. Specifically, if you want to respond because you're a fucking crazy guy, or whatever you want to say. You can even speak in your native language, if you want to do that. Something I won't understand. Yeah, exactly, something like that. And if you any of you who have a mic, if you want to do that, that's fine. Looks like we're the only two that have the mics. And then I would say something like, well, and I'll ramble and say, well, looks like I'm going to have to get a rabies shot now. And Mr. Squirrel, I guess there's only one choice left. I guess I'm just going to have to kill you. And then you break out in pandemonium. You can scream, don't do it now, but you can scream and do whatever. And then it just breaks up. It breaks out in pandemonium, and that's where dial, dial, dial comes in. And then I'll be screaming it really loud, and I'll keep at it, and then I might be doing some other the percussion will come in, because that's really a point where it gets really chaotic. And then eventually dial, dial, dial will come up again, and then I'll pull everybody out. And those are hard, to be honest. Those are really hard. That one in particular is very hard to duplicate. It's seriously hard to duplicate. So, any questions? Okay, fine. Give me a sec.
tror det er rigtigt, at når han siger noget, så har vi det der frem og tilbage, men vi godt kan svare vores ting. Men det er frivilligt. Siger det.
Possibilities. This list is not the definitive thing. You want to pick out each some of these titles. So this means we don't know yet whether each title will appear. So I asked if it's possible to make a real set list to decide beforehand what is the time of the order. Me, I'm taking decisions for each title. I need to prepare. So it's much more easy if we know. No.
I said the same, so it's okay. It's not okay. Ja,
det er små...
Ja, det tror jeg. Sådan har jeg forstået det. Jeg tror, det var sikkert. Jeg tror, det var
So it's actually also making videos the same.
Ja, det er godt. Altså, det og lidt af usikkerheden.
Ja.
Jeg er helt enig med alle de jeg tror bare, det er
we have an opportunity to really do this.
We'll give you everything. Can we so, but come on, decisions. We try some more.
Jeg tror, det er 3-34 år.
Efter jeg har fået op i nogle år.
That is the sentence, but we can't remember. You told me that we can't do all of this.
Jeg starter på at ryge der.
Nå, det er jo derfor. Det var derfor, jeg var
Right,
Right. Det var fordi, jeg var en rygepause. Så var jeg blevet afhængig af nikotin.
Expression set is
right,
Og så holdt jeg selvfølgelig op og vagt af.
right. And so,
Så var man væk det.
okay, fine. What I'm going to do is, I'll do 1 through 10. That's how we'll do it, okay? So I'll put 1, you know, like 1, 2, 3, so it makes it easier for you guys. So it'll make it much easier. Okay. I'm more confused than you right now. It's okay.
Så går det.
Okay.
If you prefer now to do another order of this,
Yeah. Where's the other? Okay.
it's just that we know.
I got it. Okay. Well then, what else do we need to do? Tell me what else we need to do. Do you want to rehearse this one more time? Yeah, I'm going to do it better. Okay.
Hvad er det?
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, do you mind?
I don't mind.
Misforstår hinanden.
Når man så spiller de,
Så kan også noget med at kaste ud i den, og så netop, når jeg kommer i gang, så bliver jeg opsøger af her personligt, fordi jeg ikke skulle lære 15 forskellige tegn for til så det er bedre med at gå stille og roligt i gang, og så når jeg har en idé, så går det så folk.
det er jo lidt ligesom hvis han er i mor.
Fra himlen. Nej, ikke.
Jeg håber ikke.
Nej, skal vi ud til det?
Havnen det godt. Hun har faktisk forbløffende godt redlægs. Det er faktisk, hun er faktisk. Hun har skulle lige fundet ud af, at hun den ene, der har lejlighed i Kajeroen. Og så er de nogle af pigerne, som har fundet ud af, at så skulle de til så er det altså, at de fået kommet over det her pige.
Med en lokal.
Hun har lejlighed i
Så har styr på det.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
What?
We were just talking also about
What? When does the show start?
sorry.
What time does the show start tonight?
The support Theo with the guitar is playing a support set 21 o'clock, and for like 45-50 minutes,
Okay.
and then we will go on. Usually start 22 o'clock.
Hvad er det med ham? Han blev syg,
Okay.
eller?
Let's get this one now.
And yeah, but we will just like when you're talking about like the squirrel, we have a pretty good idea, I think, what it is.
Yeah.
Also the raw guitar, and
But we can't do. Remember, we can't do all of these. That's the thing.
and the middle part also.
Yeah.
But the other, I don't know about the no pictures, please. I just don't think we got it.
Well,
Get it
but
really?
all it is like a. All it is like a. It's you're gonna be playing minimally, and I'm gonna go on and rant about it. Okay. This is my rant. This is my one rant.
Which one?
The first one. No pictures, please. That's my rant. And it's more of an audience thing.
Okay.
It's more of an audience thing, okay?
You start out with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with that.
So,
I want to get through this so we have some time. Because I don't want to go all the way up to the time we have to do this. Because I have to change. We have to eat. This is taking too long.
I know.
And I'm really frustrated right now about this.
I
Frustrated isn't the word,
the
but
musicians took just a pause now.
So is this a break?
Yeah.
When are people? Are they frustrated already?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
They're a little frustrated.
But
relax about it.
I did this a month ago. I put these signals out a month ago.
I know.
So?
And you know, what can I do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? This is really frustrating to me.
Just not get frustrated. That's, I think, we all need to do.
Yeah.
And just take it cool. What these bunch of people needs to do is.
Well, but this is we should have had rehearsal. We should have, you know, it's all. And when I get told that people are busy, well, you know, if you're gonna, you know, there needs to be coordination. That's the thing. There needs to be coordination. And when you tell me, well, people are busy, well, guess what? They have to make time. They got to make time. So it's just that simple. Time has to be made. And that's just that simple. And whether they don't want to, if they don't want to make time, fine, don't make time. But then it's all this big pressure cooker thing. And I'm the one that takes it, and it's not fair to you guys, and it's not fair to me. So that's why that's why I did everything a month early. But nobody responded.
Yes, but I just think there's no need for frustration in any way.
Okay, well then people need to come back.
Yes.
We need to do this. We need we keep playing. You know, I think we're going to be fine. We can't keep playing because it's going to frustrate people. We just get and do it. It's just do it. That's what improvisation is.
I think the ones that just took a pause are assholes.
Don't be mad at me. Yeah.
No.
Please don't.
No. Okay. I'm so not mad at you. I'm on your side.
Yeah, we are all into it.
Okay, good.
It's just a matter of
I know.
getting
it. Yeah, I mean,
understanding.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
no problem about.
Okay.
It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
It's just
Yep.
to know a little.
Somebody took the list. Oh, you have the list, I think.
I have a list, but
Yeah.
but actually, what I saw on the list is you put numbers.
Yeah.
1 to 9.
Yeah, and I was going.
So maybe we will be able to
Right.
remember.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Right. Well, you took the list, and I need to tell everybody what everything's going to be. So.
Okay. Yeah. The only thing is, the list is the list I put my notes on.
Oh shit! All right. Fuck. All right. Well. God damn it.
Get me started. A. Listen and read.
Yeah.
Like any of these people, get me started. And listen and read.
I'll turn you on, girl. Det er vildt fedt, det kører. Det
on the point of getting frustrated, the conductor, because you just fucking go away. Nobody's told anybody it was a pause now. So, but we have some demands as musicians,
Right.
but the conductor also has some demands on you, and are getting frustrated about you are not have checked the gestures.
That's very.
But we'll just work on from now on and try some numbers, and we will try and make a kind of set list. There's at least 4 numbers that we kind of know already now what it's about.
Okay, let's just get through this.
So we will practice some more.
Okay, fine. Let's just get through this.
All right?
Okay? I'm not mad at anybody, okay? It's just really super frustrating, okay?
Yes.
Because this is taking too long.
Yeah, I think so.
Taking too long, and
We're wasting energy.
yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, okay? Let's do it from this point on, whatever. Yo! Henry? Okay, so from this point on, whatever I say goes, okay?
Exactly.
Okay, so if y'all have your hands on the table and act like chickens, I'm gonna make you do that, but you won't.
Thank you.
Okay? All right, so let's do this. We only get to do 6 of them. All right, fine, I'll speak into the mic. We only get to do about 6 of them, right? So I'm gonna pick the 6 that we're gonna do right now, okay?
Yes.
All right, good. So first one we're gonna, okay? First one we're gonna do is Rove guitar. That's number 1, okay? Number two is Happy Bread. Number 3 is No Pictures, Please.
Somebody has something to write?
Ja. Kopier dem bagefter.
Number 4 is In Speed We Go to Middle Fart. Number 5 is let me see here. 5. I'm going to get back to number 5, but number 6 for sure is Flight of the Satanic Danish Squirrel. Number 5 will be Baker's Dozen.
Will there be silence between each composition?
So I can explain them, sure.
You will be talking to the audience. So
Yeah.
Tillykke smørbrød, eller smørbord, happy bread.
Yeah,
Can I have a say now?
you can have a say.
Ingen billeder tak, no pictures, please, is some kind of ranting with the audience kind of number.
Yes.
Okay. conductor guitar with just twice.
Yeah.
Tillykke, smørbrød, happy bread.
That's gonna be a straight improvisation.
That's a kind of improv.
Yeah, it's an improv. Straight improvisation, okay?
Yeah.
Number two.
Number two.
And in speed we go to middle part, that's the fart number.
Right,
Alright?
right.
And
Baker's dozen will be kind of like a straight improvisation. I'm gonna do a couple things on my end.
follow the conductor.
What?
I'm writing notes for me.
Okay, okay.
One more, the flight of the satanic Danish squirrel.
Who's the last one?
That's
It's the call and response one.
Yeah, everybody speak together.
also about this eon in Danish, it's eons, like that's hvad hedder sådan noget? Imitate, yes, the squirrel sound.
Right, right. And that's also a response to the audience. The audience also gets involved too. But you don't worry about that. I worry about it. So they'll be involved. Not so much. You'll be doing what I'm doing up here, and they'll be doing what they're doing back here.
Anything else?
No. No.
This is the sound, the car sound. Midway, on speed and midway pushing. Is this one?
Yeah.
When are we going to use the typewriter?
I don't know. How long do we have to play? For like an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's go over this again. So number one is rope guitar, right?
Yes.
2 is happy bread. 3 is no pictures, please. 4 is in speed we go to middle part. 5 is Baker's dozen, and 6 is Flight of the Satanic Danish squirrel. 1 is just what I showed you. 2 is a straight improv. 3 is a rant, my part. 4 is a straight improv. We do it, or not straight, but it's the farting, okay? It's farting with a little, it's the farting song. It's where you can just get animated. response on both of the musicians and the audience. So basically, like 3 and 6 are interaction with the audience.
What's that noise? Could we maybe get control of our ear? Thank you. Am I?
Whatever.
Okay, now it's okay, so tell me, everybody, or just tell me, not all at once, but just tell me what we need to go over so we can go over it and you guys can take a break, okay? Because you all need a break from me. And I
Just
need
need a break. That's it.
Yeah. Do you want to do it now? Because we only have 3 hours left.
Yeah.
We only have 3 hours left. Okay, fine. Let's take a break, whatever, how long you want to take. We got to come back, we got to do this, or whatever you want to do. You tell me.
I'd like to try 1 or 2 pieces.
Yes.
And then break.
That would be great.
Yep. Okay, so what else are we trying? You tell me.
Okay, requests?
Yeah.
Baker doesn't. Baker's.
That's just a straight improv.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
and
how
what-
does it,
what-
maybe beginning, actually, I am mostly concerned about how to start off.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah, but if you have a clear,
2, 3, 4, and then we start off like that. That's how we start off. The straight improvs are all going to be
okay,
downbeat. Okay.
great. Yeah, that's good information and clear.
Okay.
Thank you, yeah.
Number 5.
Det virker sådan.
5.
Det er første gang, vi har prøvet.
Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, into it.
Och sen till lyckas vara bra. Och sen till lyckas vara bra, the same.
Oh, happy bread?
Yeah.
Happy bread. For happy bread,
Også ved at...
I'm gonna start off the same way, but I'm gonna do some laughing, okay? I will do some laughing. You don't have to laugh. You can if you want to. But you guys can laugh too, like maniacal, whatever you want to do. Okay? There's still something I haven't gotten from all of you yet, but we'll work on that. Okay, and that's all it's gonna be. And anything else?
How do you want me to react on the ass guitar?
Drum brushes. Drum brushes. Drum brushes.
Drum brushes.
Yep.
Great.
Okay, any other questions?
I'm good.
We're good? Everybody else?
One track sounds a bit harder to me than the other, so that's a call and response as well. So if you get to try one track, I suggest that one.
Okay.
I don't know what you think.
Because of the flying out the surprise.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay?
Me, finger below the top.
Are we going for a number or 2 numbers?
We're just gonna go for 1. We can't do this like 2 hours and then expect to be good.
Which one are we playing now?
We're doing squirrel.
Square.
Okay. You ready?
Yes. All right. Well, hello there, Mr. Squirrel. like that? Huh? I can't hear her, and I need to hear her. I need to hear her, so can you bring her vocals up? I just need to hear her, that's all.
Non capisco quello che dici. Non capisco quello che dici.
Yeah.
Hai capito che non lo capisco?
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, now. Let's go. Sahib. Okay, fine. We'll go to staccato. Let's go. Let's play. You don't universally have to stop when you're doing high E. You don't switch. Just play and do high E in your instrument. This is stop.
Yeah, that one was stop. The high E.
High E, yes.
For my part, I mixed those up. So the stop is this one.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
And the fingers is high E.
High E, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Where are we?
We're ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Just remember one thing, it's really important. If I do this, keep playing what you're playing. Don't stop and change. Just keep playing what you're playing. It just means turning your instrument, play high E on it, keep playing what you're playing.
And then go to the high E eventually.
Right. You still high E.
Not
play
the
your instrument,
other
yeah.
second, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
To me, it sounded like everybody thought it would stop.
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought also it went
So,
No, this is high E.
That's high E.
yeah.
It's high E.
Yeah. So stop is
Stop.
with or without the finger.
Stop. Stop.
Stop!
Ah! Yeah. But I'm not gonna do it like that, okay?
No.
Okay,
Okay,
now let's take a break.
time to eat.
So how long time, when do we meet up again? We agree on what time is it?
It's 6:12.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and how many are we?
At 7 or 8 or?
The opening at 9 o'clock and then we'll be on at 10 o'clock.
All right, listen, we can go down and buy some sandwiches. I'll give you some sandwiches.